boop, 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 boop.
Good morning, Jerusalem, and welcome to SPKTV News. My name is Tori Redding.
And I'm Robert Moorman, and we are here with the latest news directly to your home from Jerusalem. It's Friday, and there's been further reports about the trial of Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
It has been reported that Jesus, having been arrested, was taken to the chief priests and teachers in the temple. This group questioned him about whether he was the Messiah and the Son of God. Jesus did not deny these charges. From what we've seen so far this week, he clearly seems to be the Son of God.
This group then took him to Pilate, the current Roman governor of Judea, to be questioned. Let's go over to our expert editor, Pew Him, to hear about what happened during the trial. Good morning, everybody. Here at the trials, we have been studying some of the claims that Jesus has made against the questions that are being asked of him at this trial. So we're going to go through the questions systematically and get to the bottom of this once and for all. Firstly, the chief priests and teachers of the law claimed the following.
Are you the Son of God?
And Jesus responded, "You say that I am."
He is against paying taxes to Caesar.
Now, we literally have it on record that Jesus taught, give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and give to God what is God's.
He claims to be the Messiah, a king.
Indeed, and the people see him as a king too. Do we not remember the crowds of palm-waving followers from last week, and all those prophecies that he fulfilled?
Are you King of the Jews?
Jesus replied, "You have said so."
His teaching stirs up the people all over Judea.
Yes, his teachings, his healings, and his miracles have proven very popular amongst the many crowds. He is historically a remarkable man. After all this questioning, Pilate gave this verdict.
I found no basis for a charge against this man.
And so the result of this trial shows that Jesus is indeed not guilty. However, Pilate did learn that Jesus was born in Nazareth, and so handed his trial over to the authority of Herod. Now Herod was very pleased, as he had been hoping to meet Jesus, wanting to see a miracle or a sign. Herod asked him many questions, but Jesus did not respond. Now it's very interesting that he was silent, because Isaiah, one of the Old Testament prophets, described the Messiah, the Savior King, like this. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. So, the final verdict?
You brought me this man. You said he was turning the people against the authorities. I have questioned him in front of you. I have found no basis for charge against this man. Herod hasn't either. As you can see, Jesus has done nothing worthy of death. I declare him not guilty.
Not guilty!
I declare him not guilty.
Not guilty!
Not guilty.
Not guilty!
Pew Him, reporting for SPKTV News. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Pew, for running us through the trial of Jesus. It seems very clear that this man has done nothing wrong, and yet we now have footage from the end of the trial. Pilate, having declared Jesus not guilty, wanted to let him go. However, the crowds began to shout, "Crucify him! Crucify him!"
People of Jerusalem, behold the man! So you want me to nail your king to a cross?
No! Please! You can't!
Crucify him! Crucify him! We have no king but Caesar! I am innocent of this man's blood. You see to it.
reportedly called for Jesus' crucifixion despite his innocence, and they called for a man called Barabbas to be released. Barabbas is a convicted murderer and has made a lot of trouble for the authorities. The crowd wanted Jesus to be crucified in his place. Let's go over to the scene of the events and see what happened next.
At this point in our newsreel, some viewers may find the following scenes difficult or upsetting to watch. We have two versions that are available for viewing. They last the same amount of time, and you can find the link for the gentler version in the chat now. Both versions are made with children in mind, however. Those who wish to watch the less graphic version may do so by clicking the link and letting us know in the chat when they have returned to this channel so that we can continue with our broadcast.